Well, if you're wondering how to surprise your significant other this Valentine's Day, look no further. We have lots of travel ideas for the one you love.
Our travel expert, Ed Finn, joins us now from our Dublin studio. Now, you're going to sweep us off our feet now and show some great places to go.
Absolutely, guys. Lovely to see you. Lovely for romantic breaks, of course, for this February coming up to Valentine's. We have love in Lisbon, kisses in Krakow, cuddles in Copenhagen, and canoodling in Kerry. So we've lots of nice things to chat about today.
Great. Well, let's get on a
Lisbon,
plane.
of course,
Yeah.
Maura, very popular now with the Irish and, very accessible.
Yes, we're seeing lovely shots here at the moment, Ed. You might tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, now this is gorgeous here. I mean, obviously, Lisbon, we've one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Great for romantic breaks. Sintra, Europe's capital of romanticism, would be just 40 minutes from Lisbon. Amazing castles and palaces there, guys. The Pena Palace, the Sintra National Palace. Here you can see the famous bridge, Belém, of course, the Geronimo Monastery, the Belém Tower, all these gorgeous places. Now the food here, guys, is fantastic. I mean, you can have the most gorgeous romantic dinner for two. Portugal, of course, fabulous for value, wonderful wines. So you can really enjoy yourself here, and great flights with all the airlines, Ryanair, Aer Lingus, TAP from like €49 and stuff each way. So really great and easy to get to.
Yeah. You know, when you see those pictures, Ed and Maura, you just feel a longing to go on a holiday, don't you?
Everyone does at this stage, I'd say.
Just to get, we've all been under the cosh, I suppose, with COVID and everything else. But just to get a bit of sunshine, and even just to do a city tour would be fantastic now, wouldn't it?
True. Ed, are there a lot of bookings at the moment? You know, it's the airlines, the whole lot. Is everything coming up? Are people just kind of planning and booking their holidays
Absolutely,
ahead?
Maura. The travel agents are delighted to be back. They're flying again, very, very busy. Chatting to a few of them last week. Really, kind of, a lot of them are snowed under, having to take staff back on again, which is great. Yeah, people are dying to get away. So very, very busy.
I know you have labelled it love in Lisbon, but I kind of like the feeling of kisses in Krakow. That just kind of appeals to me
yes,
immediately.
Marty. Kisses in Krakow, or the crack in Krakow is mighty as well. One of the most beautiful cities in Europe, of course, in Poland. Absolutely magnificent. It has one of the biggest squares of any city in Europe. But again, fantastic value, guys. And Krakow, I suppose, would have the old Jewish quarter, which is very, very popular when people go there. Again, the food is fantastic. They've won awards for all their fabulous cuisine. Beautiful city, Krakow. And you can go there now, of course, in February, beautiful in March as well. But it's a really great spot because, again, easily accessible. We've great deals there. I mean, it's a great city for apartments as well, Maura, for like self-catering apartments and for like getting your own sort of hotels. Very, very cheap hotels there as well. Very, very good value, guys. And the packages here, all your travel agents are doing packages there. It's one of the top sort of 5 destinations for just before COVID. It was really, really popular. So it's coming back again now, and a lot of people planning to go there again this year.
Yeah, another beautiful city now is Copenhagen.
Now, cuddles in Copenhagen. Now, Maura, Copenhagen has won happiest city, best place to live. There's a thing called Copenhagenization, guys, which is happening, which is, the best place to live. It'll be carbon neutral by 2025. You can cycle everywhere here. Of course, we all know the famous restaurants, the Nordic cuisine, Noma, of course, everyone will have heard of. But they've a fabulous package thing there called Co, which means all the restaurants got together and they set the prices. So there's a sort of a set price of around €35. More, a lot of people would think, Scandinavia, they think expensive, but not at all. I mean, Copenhagen I found quite comparable to prices here in Dublin. And of course, Carlsberg to them would be like Guinness to us. So you'll probably have the best pint of Carlsberg you're ever going to have if you go there. But again, and all the beers they have. But it's an amazing city. The Little Mermaid, of course, the story there. There she sits on her little rock looking very sad, thinking about her love. But again, a great city. And great stuff for the kids as well. Aquariums, they have amazing museums. So a place I love to go to, very accessible as well, flight-wise.
Yeah, it certainly is. No, it is. I mean, I would consider, yes, maybe a little bit more pricey than Dublin, but I like the fact that they do that kind of set menu and stuff. I found Norway, I remember, really expensive when I went there. Is that still the same? Ed? But, you know, really, at the
Norway,
Scandinavian countries,
you're looking more about
that.
sort of, you know, if you compare it, about twice the price there for a lot of things. Oslo, quite expensive, of course.
Yeah.
But Copenhagen, and you'll find like Finland, Helsinki, Sweden, again, would be a lot less. Norway's kind of top of the one there, really, for prices.
Oh no,
You're right
Copenhagen
about
is
that.
lovely. I agree with you, Ed. It's a fabulous place. Now, Bala Clare will be romantic
Wonderful,
at home.
wonderful Copenhagen, as Hans Christian Andersen said, guys. So.
Right, we're looking at
Now,
Dublin.
what I think as well, we're just moving on, sorry guys, to Dublin here now. The Gibson Hotel, you all know First Dates, of course. We've all been on first dates at some stage in our lives. And the Gibson Hotel are doing a fantastic package there, guys, which is great because you can kind of enjoy the whole atmosphere of the First Dates experience. They're doing beautiful dinner, gorgeous stay overnight there as well. All the trimmings for about 200 per couple, and that's available from the 12th to the 19th. So if you want to play it up and pretend that you're in the programme First Dates, head off to the Gibson Hotel and you can have fun there canoodling as well.
Okay.
And the Gibson was the hotel, the Dublin Hotel, when they were winning all their All-Irelands as well. They had all their celebrations there.
Yeah, so that's where it's shot First Dates, and then they had all the Dublin celebrations.
Yeah, it was very successful. And of course, Dublin's great rivals, Ed, as you know, are the Kingdom of Kerry. And it also is a very romantic place to go.
Yeah, canoodling in Kerry, absolutely. Where else would you want to go? The Kingdom of Romance. But this is amazing, guys. Look at this, the Hideaway in Drumquinna. This is absolutely the epitome of romance. And of course, where is it? Only down in Kenmare. You're looking over Kenmare Bay. This is a tent, guys. Imagine a tent. Look at that. All this beautiful antique furniture. You're absolutely pampered here. You get a basket delivered in the morning with all your breakfast goodies. If you really want to get away from it all now, Maura and Marty, this is where you should be going. And look at that view
obviously.
there. I mean, absolutely beautiful.
Do you see? Did
Absolutely
you hear her
stunning,
response
guys.
there immediately?
I said individually. You don't want to be setting us up here in the show. Even though Marty did try to propose to me the last time we was on. Do you remember that? John and
I'd
Marty,
love
the
to go
whole-
canoodling in Kerry.
That
It's very
looks
romantic.
Drumquinna, you could do it.
Seriously, that does look
Drumquinna
really
Manor, guys.
cool,
There you
though.
go. They've also a lovely a selection of other tents as well. Of course, they have, you know, they've the main house there as well. You know, so you're spoiled for choice. But the Hideaway is very, very special. So
That's not-
there you go.
is
You
that-
know where to go now, Marty.
Is that John Brennan's place? Is that
It
a
is.
different? That's John Brennan's place, is it?
That's right.
Oh,
yeah,
fabulous,
absolutely.
yeah.
John
And of
Brennan's
course-
place. Yeah, beautiful.
And you can
of course,
visit
Kenmare.
Francis down there as well, and
Correct.
John in the hotel while you're down.
Yep.
Kenmare is lovely. I love it. That's a
You
fabulous
can
place.
pop in for a little prawn sandwich. Yeah,
Brilliant.
lovely.
Now, Mayo.
Beautiful Mayo.
Now, listen, Mayo, guys, has really come on over years. I mean, you know, we're famous for the Greenway over the years. There was, you know, the 44 kilometre. This is the new Dark Sky, which is absolutely amazing. And this is in moonlighting the Ballycroy National Park. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And they've done the most amazing job here. It's kind of 15,000 hectares of Atlantic bog. And you go here and you can get lost. Now, they have wildlife here, ring-tailed plovers, they have merlins, peregrines, they have the most beautiful wildflowers, otters, badgers, Irish hares. You immerse yourself in nature totally, and it's absolutely stunning. The only dark sky park in Ireland, so really, really great to get that. But a stunning place to go for a bit of romance and to get away
Ed,
completely from it all.
For people who don't know, can you explain the dark skies to us, please?
Yeah, Maura. So basically, like, what it means is that this would be an accreditation where you have no light pollution. So you actually have, so where Ballincroy is, there's no actual light pollution there. So what you're talking about is a dark sky accreditation because there's no light pollution at all. There's one, the island of Palmas, Las Palmas has it in the Canaries. In fact, just over the border in Tyrone, the OMS Dark Sky Observatory, they actually have one of them as well. But this is one of the top ones that they have in the world now, actually, in Mayo, which is fantastic.
great.
So you can even get to see the Milky Way on a clear night, guys. That's very romantic, isn't it?
And you know, the one thing I find, I mean, beautiful to go to Copenhagen and to Krakow and these, but we've a lovely, really country, haven't we ourselves? And facilities have dramatically improved, haven't they?
You've got a lot going on. Edgar Amelia, you're
Yeah,
so good.
absolutely, guys. And
We
another
miss
thing there, I
you
mean,
here,
if you
though,
want to
Ed.
pop over, Yeah, more absolutely. If you want to pop over as well, you can like go over to the Ballina there. The famous Ice House Hotel is brilliant. They do great romantic Valentine's packages as well, as are all the hotels around the area. But all over the country, Marty, what you're saying there, all the different hotel chains, the Claytons, the Maldrons, all the different ones, they're all doing great packages for Valentine's. And of course, they're all delighted to be back in business, all open again.
Sure.
Business as usual. Let's get back to it, guys. Get out there and start having romantic times around Ireland. As you said, Marty, the most beautiful country in the world.
Absolutely.
Do you know another place that's lovely up in that neck of the woods is Mount Falcon? It's just, I really like that. I stayed there in the summer. Thanks so much, Ed. Good to talk to you. We'll see you hopefully in studio next time. And as always, of course, you can
Happy
find out more
Valentine's,
details.
guys.
Same to you, Ed.